And welcome back to 96.1 Styling. We're dragging right through the afternoon and not giving a fuck.
Nope.
On a Monday. On a fast Monday. Because it's went by pretty fast today.
It has.
You know? Yeah.
Of course, we both took a nap, too.
Yeah, we both took a nap yesterday. Fucking, yeah, I like my nap times, just to get a quick nap in. But it's hard, man. Motherfuckers be texting me and shit, and this, and this, and just, it's always something, people. It's always something.
Yeah.
It's like I got this blueberry muffin sitting over here, and I've taken like 2 bites out of it all afternoon. like as soon as I get off the phone, it's like I got to go right back on the fucking radio. It's like I've got a warning.
I was napping while you were on the phone.
Yeah, I've got a warning on my phone. 5-minute warning and then a 3-minute warning. And when it hits that 3-minute warning, if I'm outside smoking a cigarette, I got to get back up in this bitch because it takes 2.5 minutes to get back to this office chair.
Yeah.
And I seem to make it.
Good thing, because you usually wakes me up when you come in.
Yeah, because I come busting in the doors, I'm boom, 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 like a fucking elephant,
I'm sitting there in the chair about half asleep,
Yeah, and it's weird, because it's like the older we get, it's like, man, I require a nap. It's like, we're going backwards in time, so. Everybody's like, what are you doing napping at work? I'm like, well, because we fucking can. I got this NOS energy drink. Pop this bitch. Because we'll be kicking it tonight with somebody from 7 to midnight.
Yeah. We won't be. You will be.
Yeah, I'll be kicking it with somebody. Could be Lisa. No, it won't be Lisa. That's tomorrow night.
Yeah.
It'll be the other girl, Leslie. Fucking had to think there for a minute, man. So, yeah, I wonder what old JD Lane's up to.
I
I wonder if she's gonna make her appearance for the.
I guess it's about time for her to make an appearance again. We got a holiday coming up.
Operation Turkey Drop. You know what I'm saying? She'll get a few shows in and she'll disappear on her broomstick. So yeah, I talked to her in quite a while. I seen she's been working a lot on her music and stuff. So
not good.
Yeah, since she is a music artist. I'm gonna tell you something that annoys the shit out of me when I see on social media. So Facebook changed up some shit. Well, Facebook just updated, and I'll tell you guys right now, if you guys haven't got the update, just wait. You're gonna fucking hate it. I am not impressed with this. But this is the big thing, is where people can take their regular profiles and turn them into professional pages and get paid for their content. And what I think's funny about this shit is generally when you get I'm maxed out at 5,000 people right now, and I get notifications all the time about turn your page into a professional page and get paid. Well, I have a public figure page that I don't post on it, my office does, okay?
Right.
And so if I've met you in person, then you're on my Facebook. All 5,000 people on my Facebook, fucking I've met in person. And
right.
So if you don't fit that category, then there's a public figure page, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But this is the interesting thing. People who's got like 100, 125 friends, they turn their shit into professional mode. And it's like, motherfucker, whatever.
I'm going to turn mine to professional mode. I got like 300 or 400.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is, you have to put yourself in a category.
Yeah, fuck that.
And I see some people, they make theirs out to, I'm an artist. Well, you're an artist of what?
Yeah.
Like,
bullshit artist.
Yeah, bullshit artist. No shit. No shit. Amen to that. But like, I'm a licensed entertainer. Okay. So, that's the reason why I have a public figure page. Plus, I own businesses and stuff. And, something that's interesting. they're gonna my office, and this is what talked about Saturday. Um, my entertainment manager is gonna relist my domain, and I think that's gonna be pretty cool. That you can go and see all the stuff that I've did and who I am and this and this. You know. We shut it down for maintenance before. I think it was before COVID because I don't remember it during COVID being up. But I know I'm restructuring a lot of my businesses for next year, and there's a lot of changes that we're going to be doing, and there's going to be it's supposed to take some stress off of my shoulders so I can do other stuff, and and it's kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's some new projects I plan on working on that they've been sitting, and I've just been waiting, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then with the boutique businesses and stuff, you know, they're redoing the websites and everything as we speak, you know. And since it's holiday season, you would think that we would be pushing, you know, like Girly Girl and Slick Chick and all that stuff, but we're doing a revamp and stuff. And then speaking of a revamp, last week, and I haven't fully made the announcement because I was gonna wait until David was on the show. Texas Heatwave is moving.
Oh yeah.
To a new venue, and it's going to be a game changer. And I had just renewed my contract, my old contract with Heatwave. So I'm going to be back at Heatwave, talking shit on a microphone and this like the old days. And you know, we had a great meeting last week about it. But there's a lot of stuff that I'm doing that I just generally don't tell the public until we're getting closer, you know.
Right.
But this, you know, with Heatwave moving to the new venue and all that, you know, we talked about making the announcement together, but he's like, well, it's happening, you know, whether you want to talk about it or not, you know. They haven't went public with it yet, but you're hearing it first on Styling, you know. So,
right.
So yeah, if we get a little inside track, we'll pass it over. I mean, we've had quite a few inside tracks, especially when Larry Jeffers sold IHRA.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was on the air literally 20 minutes later.
Yep.
Yeah, so we got pretty good inside tracks of a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'll tell you something else that irritates the shit out of me on social media. And I haven't seen this in a long time, but I guess since the trade shows, you know, SEMA just finished, PRI's coming up, and sponsor my vehicle.
Yes, I hate that shit.
Oh, God. It's like, dude, go out and get a second job.
Yeah.
You know, fucking work on your shit, you know? I'll tell you guys this. A lot of people think that all these vendors of mine pay for all this shit on my vehicles and stuff. No, I pay like everybody else.
Yep.
You know, I do get hooked up on some stuff, you know, at cost. But, you know, realistically, you know, I mean, you know, I fucking pay like everybody else, you know. Hell, if I was out getting sponsors, my goddamn shop truck would be done.
Yeah.
You know, but I do actually have a sponsor for that when I do get it done, and that is Macro Tool. And whenever I get it done, they plan on using it at SEMA. So the reason why I've not been hardcore building it is because it's not a priority in my life right now. You know what I'm saying? And like I got the orange truck and been having fun showing it, and that truck's got a hell of a story. You know, it was a barn find, and you know, there's rumors out there that I don't own the truck, which is fucking funny because the title's in my name. You run the license plates, it's in my fucking name. I don't know. Rumors are like assholes. Everybody's got them, and everybody thinks they know what they're talking about. And
yep.
And no, it's my truck. I paid for it. There was no sponsors or anything on it. You know, I had a friend help me get it registered. You know, and if that's what you got to go off of, then fuck off. You know. But the thing is, you know,
yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You know, how else do you say it? You know what I'm saying? Jealous people want to
Yep.
envy. You know,
Yep.
it's like, you know, then people will do stuff to annoy me, and I really think it's kind of funny because I've said this before, and I'm going to say this one more time. The more times you bring my name up, the more money you're making me.
Yep.
Because the bullshit people that you're telling Bobo, and Bobo tells 10 people, well, 9 of those people are coming over and seeing what we do, and they're buying shit.
Yep.
So, and then you wonder why I don't talk about certain people, because really you're not anything in my life.
And if they're listening to the show, they're making the ratings go up. So again, you better so be it.
Yeah, so be it. Yeah, because all these goddamn commercials are paying us.
Yep.
You know? I mean, it's fucking funny. I mean, I just think it's...
Yep. People are dumb.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 They gotta... You know... The problem with people nowadays, and certain trolls, they need a life.
Yeah, they got too much time on their hands.
You know? And that's the problem, you know? Is they need to fucking get a job.
Yep.
Like, clock in 9 to 5. And hell, some of these people had a job, but then their wives are more important than what they do. Well, if your wife is paying all the bills, then what's that make you?
Yep, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that pisses me off when I'm a stay-at-home dad and I play video games all day and blah, blah, blah. Well, you take it up the ass with a fucking strap on?
Probably.
But that's how it's 2025. You can't say it don't happen because it probably does.
Yep, it happens a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'm single, people. No, I'm gonna tell you guys some shit. I'm single, and I meet girls all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking fucking hot girls, like girls that should be in Styling magazine. That's fucking how hot they are. And when I ask them, you know, when's the last time you were in a relationship? Oh, about a year ago, and I was married or I was dating this guy, and he never wanted to have sex. And I'm like, wow, I mean, that amazes me. I mean, so a couple of things is going through my mind. Either you suck at sex, or
you don't put out enough.
Or you don't put out enough, you know? But,
or you're just a bitch.
Or, on the contrary, well, he wanted me to do things I wasn't comfortable with. I'm like, oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
Well, he wanted me to have a gay coworker come over and fuck him in the ass while he watched me masturbate. And I'm like, huh?
Like, wow.
Wow, really? Did you do that? Well, no. Or that's a good one. He wanted to watch me have sex with another man.
The ditty.
Okay, well.
You're the ditty.
Yeah. So, I mean, that happens, you know?
Yeah.
Dumbass guys like, I want to see my wife take a big black cock. Well, then she goes black and you wonder why.
Yeah.
Tired of your bitch ass, you know what I'm saying?
So, what are you going to do for her after that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, right? You know, fall in the hole. So the thing is, what I think is funny is, you know, being single, I hear these dating things. And it's like, but one I heard recently, I never fucking will forget.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. So I don't really get on Facebook dating much. But this girl hit me up and we started talking on the phone. And she seemed like a really sweet girl. And I was like, hey, if you're by Westport and you ever want to get some tacos over at Fuzzy Tacos, you know, I mean, my radio station's right upstairs, you know, and we had lunch a few times. Nothing happened between us.
Right.
Well, then I'm getting messages from this girl, a pretty good looking girl. And this girl wants me to only talk to her on Facebook. And I'm like, well, my Facebook's kind of private. I got 5,000 people, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So this gets interesting. So this motherfucker keeps sending me his fucking number, right? And so you notice I said him, right?
Yeah.
But it's a girl. So there's a trick, people. You can take someone's phone number and put it in the search of Facebook, and you can see their accounts. And it was a guy. And going back to the girl I had lunch with, her husband started wearing her clothes.
Oh.
And dressing like her.
Oh.
And then going to work like that. And then went and legally changed the name. Well, this bitch is still married to this fucking he-she, right?
Yeah.
And they live in the same house. That's the reason why it didn't go any farther.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, this motherfucker is messaging me on the dating platform and this, and he goes, just call me, please. Well, I know you fucked my wife. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, so were you into pussy? But I done figured out somewhat of this, that it wasn't a fucking girl, it was a guy. So I'm like, huh. So this is interesting. And then I click another profile, and it's him as a guy and her, and I'm like, oh, wow. So I contacted her, and I said, hey, by chance, is this your fucking husband? And she goes, yeah. And I go, she goes, how'd you get that picture? And I go, motherfucker's on Facebook dating. Been sending me fucking messages. So I sent this chick screenshots. She goes, yeah, you must have been the guy we were talking about the other night. We're thinking about having a threesome and this, and this. And I'm like, block. I'm like, fuck you, I'm out.
You're done.
Yep. Just, I'll say one thing. If this motherfucker filtered the shit out of himself, I gotta admit, the husband looks better than the wife. Because on his page, there's a picture of her in this pink dress and him in the pink dress. And it was like, which one looks better?
Did he look better?
I ain't trying to be fucked up, people, but honest to God, the dude wears it well, let's put it that way.
Wow.
But it ain't well enough for me to find out.
I know.
And I'm just like, wow.
No shit. That's crazy.
I was just like, and then it was funny, fucking, I was going through this motherfucker's Facebook. I just got the new Juicy J perfume. And you know what's really fucked up is this motherfucker is a machinist. So you put your hair back in a ponytail and...
He does a very nice job.
I guess so. I don't know, I mean, it is 2025, people.
Oh, yeah.
And I get it. I get it. But I'm not going to get it, okay? Like, you're not going to get it from me. Like, but I was just fucking surprised by this shit. I was like...
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, say what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was like... Yeah. I was like... And that's the reason why I don't really get on the dating apps, you know? I mean, like... I'd rather stay fucking single, you know? It's like...
Yep.
And I'm sure there's a nice girl out there for me. You know, but in the same sense, it's like... I mean, dude, I'm telling you, I was talking to this fucking girl the other day. And... Gorgeous girl. Just gorgeous. I mean, like... I mean, hell, I could see a ring on that bitch's finger, you know what I'm saying? But her past 3 relationships, she was telling me, and she's like, I don't know what it is. I just find these weirdos. I go, yeah, I got the same thing with crazy bitches. They don't start off crazy. And she's like, yeah, they don't start off weird. And then, you know, and then they start doing weird stuff, and then they're on Grindr and all this other stuff, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then, or the typical one, well, one day he just wanted to stop working, and I pay all the bills, and this, and this, and like, does he clean? Well, sometimes I'm like, well, what's this motherfucker do all day?
Yeah.
Well, he's a photographer. A photographer of what?
Sorry about that.
What do you shoot? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
And this bitch lives out in the country, he should be shooting squirrels or something, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a photographer, but like, well, where can I see your work? Only on social media. Huh.
What if he gets paid for it?
Well, obviously not, because she pays all the bills. I mean, shit, She looking for some other dick. I need a man with a stable job. Huh. Well, what are you going to do about your thing at the house?
Yeah.
Well, he likes to shoot nature, but he's not motivated. That's the other thing, fucking people. Like, what's up with motherfuckers not motivated? I was motivated to get off my fucking ass and come into work today.
Yeah.
Because I fucking have to.
I didn't even feel like it, but I shut up.
Or these other bitches that they're stay-at-home moms and their husbands make the money and they want to be Karens and run around and this, and this, and talk about their fucking kid like their kid fucking won a goddamn pageant of fucking retardism or something, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's just shit like that. It's just like, I see this shit and I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Yep. And it's like, people, I don't live in a perfect world. I fucking never said I did, but goddamn, like.
We don't live in a bubble either.
No, I don't live in a fucking bubble, man. I mean, I got shit to do and sparks to grind, and it is what it is. But
people to piss off, apparently.
Yeah, apparently I'm good at pissing people off. Apparently we are really good at pissing people off on this radio show.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, because I had a meeting.
Both of us got frenemies for that shit.
Yeah, well, Friday we had the DJs just walked in, by the way.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about this. I mean, because we got fucking time. I mean, they can wait for a minute. You guys aren't ready for the drive time home. I was not going to bring this shit up, people. But me and Jimmy got our ass chewed out Friday.
Yes, we did.
And I mean chewed out. By the legal department. And there's certain subjects that are legal matters that need to be addressed because they're legal matters. That we are not, and I mean not. I mean, matter of fact, he slammed that book down on the table. I mean, he seemed pretty fucking serious about it. Not to make jokes or puns or any of this relating to any of this bullshit in this file. And we were like, yeah, I mean, we could fucking do that. I mean, like, yeah, sure. I mean, but then Jimmy goes, mental illness is a hell of a fucking problem. I don't care if people are fucking mental, like, so there's certain stuff we're just not going to talk about on the air anymore,
Right.
I mean, today's Monday, the color is white, so somebody gonna think we're all about white power or something. No, the color is white because we were eating frosted donuts and they were white. So we decided today's the color is white. The color of fucking Thursday is gonna be turkey. Color me some of those cranberries over there.
Color me some deviled eggs.
Yeah, no shit. Deviled eggs sound good as fuck.
Oh, man.
But I just wanted to kind of bring this up. Is me and Jimmy mad about this deal? Not really.
Don't really understand some of it, but hey, whatever.
That's the thing that I got a problem with. I don't understand any of it.
Yeah.
You know? It's like hearsay turned into a whole fucking hater convention.
And the thing was, everybody was friends at first.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, something went sour.
Yep. Something went south, you know? And, you know, and I think that goes back into, you know, people need to reevaluate themselves, then value other people, you know? Another big issue that I see with life is your life sucks that bad that you have to find friends, but use other people as a pun to make new friends. But then when your new friends find out you're full of shit, then you're all upset.
Right.
And that's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, so like I said, I look at it like this, you know, I mean, it ain't getting my day down, man. I mean,
nope.
But when we get our asses chewed out for something ridiculous and and you know, me and Jimmy walked away from that meeting and we did talk, you know, I mean,
yeah, but,
you know, we could have had more fun with it.
Oh yeah,
we could have way more fun. I mean, way more fun.
Yeah.
You don't even know. I mean, I was ready to give out phone numbers online, you know, like hey, you want a good time, call this motherfucker. But like no, you got to be adult about stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you know, just because somebody don't like you or they think they have a problem with you or whatever, then go look in a fucking mirror at your life, you know, because your life obviously ain't that perfect, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, some of these people, hell, they don't even show up to fucking court. I mean, they're getting sued by everybody and their brother's cousin.
Hey, you ain't got a hitter, you ain't doing nothing right.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's one thing I look at it like, but it's not the first time our mouth has got us in trouble on the radio. No. And honest to God, it probably won't be the fucking last.
It ain't gonna be the last. No, that's for damn sure.
I like all these motherfuckers talking shit and gonna sue me, and I ain't been served by anybody. Fuck it, hey, I look at it like this, people. The day I get served by one of these motherfuckers talking shit is one of these illegitimate kids that I impregnated their mother back in the day is going to show up at my door. And it's only happened once, and it wasn't my kid. So.
You know, I used to worry about that, but I don't anymore. I think they just showed up by now.
Yeah, you know, that's something else, you know. Like back when me and Michelle were dating, we would laugh about that all the time. There's going to be a knock at the door, and it's going to be your illegitimate kid. Yeah, there's only been one incident of that, and you know, it's kind of sad because she kind of looked like me, and yeah, she did, and her mom, she raised her on her own, and she told her I'm her dad and all that, and her mom passed away, and she come and found me and had a conversation with me, and her mom passed away, and she goes, you know, my mom told me you're my dad, and I was like, really? I was like, how old are you? You know, and I started fucking the math and computers going on in my brain. I'm like, yeah, you know, oh man, that could be true. I was like, you know, my bigger question was, what are you wanting? You know, like, I mean,
yeah,
you know, and she asked me, she goes, will you pay to have a fraternity test done? And I said, yeah, but I want to get to know you. So I got to know her for a few weeks, and the test come in, and I wasn't her dad, and she's like, okay, well, I got to go.
See ya.
Well, see ya. So, but on that note, guys, we are going to see you. We're going to pass this over to the DJs. Make sure to tune in tonight. We're going to be hanging out with somebody and kicking it. But on that note, you guys keep it frosty, because you know we will, and we damn sure going to keep it styling as always. See ya.
See ya.